YouTube land, what's up? It's your girl McCall from Kruger's Closet. How y'all doing tonight? So listen, I come to give a channel reading, right? Where you are, where we are. Now this may not resonate with you, and if it doesn't, you know the deal. But although, on the flip side of it, if it's not resonating with you, some parts won't. But then some parts will. I make sure I get around to making things wrap around, you know. So, this reading right here, I knew I was going to get sidetracked, so that's why I had to write it down. Okay. So, there's a good few of you, right? Whew. You were riding high. Your posture was out. You were the man, you were the woman, you were the ace boon coon, you know. Well, you've been vibing high, but all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this happened maybe about like a week ago. Somewhere you flatlined. And you got off balance. Somewhere you flatlined. So boom, when you flatlined, you hit the ground and you're into reality, right? And with this reality, you're dealing with hidden guilt, hidden shame, hidden fear, hidden anxiety, hidden depression. Because this thing that you've been dealing with that is silently killing you. But you walking around looking like everything ain't okay. Like, there's somebody that's dealing with reality like they can't run no more. They can't hide no more. They noticing they gonna have to, for the first time in their life, turn around and deal with something. Accept the repercussions, because the energy that you put out there was the energy that you got back. Deal with it. Take it to the chest like a grown man or a grown woman. You know you effed up. You know. And a lot of you are in that season where you're carrying this around. And this could be somebody feeling guilty about not being a good parent. Hell, you could have killed somebody. You know, it don't even have to be that deep, but although it could be that deep, this is real life that we dealing with. Something is plaguing you to where you happen to turn around and deal with it. Or you in the midst of turning around, facing the music for because you tired of running. So everything has been snatched. Your posture, your confidence, your physique. Everything has been snatched. Like, it could be something to where somebody realized they let the love of their life go. And they don't even come around them no more because they so outdone. But the thing is, they just now waking up to the fact of what they did. And now the other person, male or female, in the stage where if you come near me, I'll call the cops. The cops will come with the chaperones. They'll be chaperoned in. I want them rolling in chaperoned in. So, like, you dealing with all these mixed emotions, and it's showing because it's something that's plaguing you. And it's a sickening feeling because you really have to deal with this monster that you created, but it's making you sick because you keep storing it down further. It's some type of hidden guilt that's eating somebody from the inside out. Like they watching their lover get away. They rejected their lover. They did all these dirty things to their lover, and now they waking into the fact that they can't even grocery shop in peace because they gotta see the one they let get away loving on somebody else the way they was loving on them. See, they couldn't see that until you had to make them see that. And it's something, some type of heart and pain somebody dealing with, like for letting something get away, letting somebody get away. Feeling like you guilting yourself for not knowing what you know now back then. It's some of that type of... It's more of a guilt of missing out on something or somebody in your childhood because you wanted back then to be accepted by a certain crowd. You wanted to blend in with a certain crowd. But you love this person and you always go by and see this person, but you wouldn't give yourself to this person because you didn't want to tie down with this person. It's something going on here. Although I could write many prescriptions, however, I really wouldn't know what I'm writing prescriptions for unless you really came and seen me. Well, not seen me, called me, you know. So I wouldn't know what I'm writing a prescription for, so there's a higher breakthrough on the verge for somebody that got to start doing and having some more understanding, even if they in a marriage. Like you ready to start asking for your space. Like even if you married, like you don't want space to do nothing wrong. You just want space to get away for a day and walk by the pond, and see the ducks in the water. Like you just want a little sanity. You ain't asking for much. So people are starting to understand that even as a couple, like if you don't individually deal with certain things on your own, like you can't deal with nobody else. Because you got to do the homework. It's not about cheating. It's about just getting your mind together and getting your ear a little bit more hollow and getting it cleaned and dug out. It's about getting on the scene. And a certain part of you needs you. Yeah. Like there's about to be another form of healing coming down. Cause like right now, a lot of you are walking through your weakest moments because you have to walk through them to get to the other side. And some of you have been running for 10 years. Some of you been running for 15 years. Some of you been running, oh baby, 50 years, and they never found you, huh? You changed your name to Uzagangando and got married and moved to African Zinzwag. Okay, boy, okay. So my father's about to send out another form of healing for you. And it's gonna be something like that you hardly never would do, like sea salt baths, or oatmeal baths, or spiritual cleansing. It's gonna be some type of like detoxification in your system, like releasing toxins, releasing sickness. Like he's gonna bring on a different type of anointment for the healing. He gonna bring some anointment for your healing, cause things have been stiff. Things have been dry, like you drying out like a tree from the inside out. So for a lot of people, therapy just isn't working. But the truth is, it does work, for people on the levels that it's on. But then you need like my type of therapy. Like you need to sit on my couch. See, everybody can't understand this type of information. Everybody can't process this type of information. Everybody can't feel this type of information. This is top secret here. Yeah, so you're going to start noticing some healing in a different type of way. All I can do is tell you to brush up on your vitamins and drink a lot of water and eat a lot of fruit and any drinks with those electrolytes and stuff. Just treat yourself to some earthy fruits and stuff, because you drink a lot of water. See, it's some purging going on. It's some healing going on. See, my father putting it out here like it's a special type of healing that needs to be done, like on a different set of folks. Like, people are starting to wake up to the idea of they've been getting sickening from not being able to be themselves, of what other people might call sickness, like a person being strange, or a person being weird, or a person being rare, or a person being unusual, a person being a diamond in the rough, a stone in the trash. See, them people, then the people that was pushed out into society. Sometimes I wonder if I be making any. Just sometimes I wonder. What was this topic? Oh, yeah. There's there's something that you dealing with. I don't know what it's dealing with, but it's causing for a different type of healing, and it's not gonna be a earthy healing. It's gonna be more of a healing to where like heaviness, not a lot, but a little bit of heaviness is getting lifted off or something, because something is eating you alive. Some secret. But see, you ready to start dealing with it. even if that means like you can't have it, or even if that means you have to carry the guilt for the rest of your life. You have to see this in front of you for the rest of your life because you was cool, smooth, D on them. You was hot, heavy, loving on the ladies, and you let your real lady get away or something to that nature. Like now somebody just waking up, seeing what they did. Maybe a woman just now waking up, seeing she let him go. Like something is gnawing. But this takes a different type of healing here. This takes a spiritual type of healing. This takes a spiritual type of cleanse. When you're dealing with those things, you get help from the level that you own, but you also need to get, therapy seeking for this thing as well. That's how you are going to break free from this, because you're going to break free, but you're not breaking free. You're getting let loose because you're going to have to accept this. Maybe somebody feel like they never should have got married, but they play like it's okay. But deep down inside, they accepting this. That's like a vent route, a outlet that I'm giving somebody, that if you ain't gonna part from it, then you gonna have to accept it. That's the only how you gonna get the pressure off of you. Like any type, healing in that wound. Like, yeah, I know about healing in that wound. Yeah, I know about sickness in that wound. Yeah, I know about death in that wound. Oh well. Spiritual work and acceptance, Cougars calls it.